Back. Today we want to start the CRUD functionalities right now. In our last class, we were able to create the tables in our database. So we're going to start creating our form. So let me go to Laravel. So this is the home page by default. This was what we did in our previous section. So I will take away all these default Laravel cards and put a table here from Bootstrap. So let me go to Bootstrap and get the Bootstrap table functionalities from their documentation. So I'll say Bootstrap docs. Okay, there's a Bootstrap documentation. Okay, I'll open it left. So if you noticed in the Laravel official in the Laravel, in this particular our home page, we have this Laravel icon, these cards and these cards. Now the file that's responsible for this is what I want to show you so that we can take it off. Now if you go to your resources, this resources directory, if you click on it, you see views. If you click on views, you see welcome blade. This is a welcome blade, guys. Welcome.blade.php. Sorry, this is a welcome.blade.php. Now this is the page you are seeing on the browser, currently seeing on the browser here. Now let me show you what I'm talking about. If I type anything on this welcome page, it's going to reflect on the browser. So let me just type something on this browser, on this page. Let me just put hello world. Let me just put h1. I put hello world. And I save this, then start my server. That's php artisan serve php artisan serve. Okay, so I go to the browser, so you can see, if I refresh the browser, you will see in the hello world here. So you can see hello world. So you can see that from the left hand side of the screen, hello world. So that should tell you that that file is responsible for this particular page. So we're going to remove everything and create our own customized page from that particular place. So what I will do, basically, I will come here and take everything off, which I've just done. So I will go get Bootstrap and CDN and use it here. So I'll go to Bootstrap. I've already opened Bootstrap documentation. So I will likely use a Bootstrap CDN. So I'll likely use a Bootstrap CDN. So I will come here and click on download. And I'll scroll down where I have CDN via JS deliver. I'll click this, copy to clipboard. So I'll come here and I will generate my HTML boilerplate. So under here, I will just, let me title this as Laravel CRUD. Okay, so under this title tag, I'll put my Bootstrap CDN link, which I've just done. I've just done that already. So now let me now test this if it is working or not. So I'll come here and say this is John Doe. This is John Doe. So I'll save this, go to the browser, our home page. I will refresh this. So you can see this is John Doe. So you can see that we have customized the home page. Now this is John Doe. So in this page, I'll be putting a table and also be putting the form, the Bootstrap form there. So I think that is working brilliantly. So let me create a form. Let me create a form and also a table for this particular stuff. So yeah, I'll come here and just put a div. I'll give this a div class of, let me just come here and say container. So in this container here, we come here and put a div class of row. then justify content, justify content, let's say justify content center, justify content center, justify content center. I think I should make this a table. I think that will be preferable. Let me make it a table. No problem. A table will be preferable. So I'm going to make this a table. So I'll just come here and put a div class of core MD. Let me say core MD tref. Core MD tref. So I should take the full width. Core MD tref. So yeah, I'll put a card. I'll give this class a card. Class card. And I'll put a shadow effect. So yeah, I'll put let me just say what should I give to this guy? Let me just come here and just say card body, class card body. So inside this class of card body, I will put I will add what do you call it? I will add a table to it. Precisely. So I'll go to the Bootstrap documentation. Then I will locate the component called tables. So this is a component called tables. So I'll click it. So let me just take the first table because I'm not here for designing and co. But if you want to design, there's no problem about that. So I'll copy this. And inside this card body, I'll place the table here. I'll save this. So let me see how this is going to look like on the browser. So I go to my Laravel website. I refresh this. So you can see we have a beautiful table already on the browser. So I will do some stuff here to customize it more further. Actually, I only needed one row, but no problem. When we get there, we'll sort that out. So yeah, we come here. Let me just come here and put a button somewhere here. Let me just come here and put a button. Let me put a button somewhere here precisely. So I'll just come here and put a button. Call this a button. I'll make it a modal button. So I'll say add products, give it a class of btn primary or sources. Give it a class of sources. Then let me take it ms auto. Let me give the container margin top from the top to make it 5. So I save this. So let me see how this is going to look like on the browser. Refresh the browser. So this is what I have. I wanted to move this guy to the right. No problem. Okay, let me look at it better. Okay, button. I put a button there. Let me take it. Okay, I'll take this button off from here. I'll take this button off from here. Give it a class of div. Put it inside a div. There's a button there. Then here I'll come here and say I want it the flex. Let me just say I want it display flex. Then ms auto display flex. I want it to be justify content between. Justify content between. So let me see how this guy is going to look like first. Okay, it has gone to the right. You can see that it has moved to the right. So let me put a padding across board. Reduce this to 3. So I go to the browser, refresh the browser. So brilliant. We have this. I think I like it this way. So let me just come here and rename this. Make this as product table. Let me just give it a product table name. So inside this card, I'll just put h3 or h4, and I'll say product table. I give this a class. a class of text center. Let me just save this and see how this is going to look like. Okay, product table. I think give it a padding top of 3. Sorry, padding top of 3. Let me give it a padding top of 3. Okay, I think it's better up this way. Product table. So I have customized the table. I only need one row. Like I said, I'm going to use only one row. I only need one row for this purpose. So I'll take the other rows off. I'll take this TR off. I don't need all these other rows. I can take that off. Let's save it. Let's refresh that. Okay, better. We have a table on our end, so I need to customize the headers of the table to suit what we have in our database. So this is what we have in our database. We have product name, category, price, product image. So I'm going to come here and customize that. So first, let me think I need to add some beauty to this table first. Let me just do some bootstrap beautifying stuff here. I'll take that product off. Let me just put this stripe. This class has table stripe from bootstrap. I think I like this. So I can come here. I go to the table class and add that under the table class. I'll just put table stripe here. I don't think I need product table as h4 here. Let me take it off. Take that table is not really making sense there. So save this and go to the browser. Refresh the browser. I think better. This one is better. I think I prefer it this way. So I think I prefer this way. So I need to customize the header. So yeah, I'll leave it as serial number. So I can change this asterisk to serial number. Then this other one to be, let me make it to be image, product image. Let me just come here and say photo of image, product image. Product image. So here is a product image. So this one here, I will just come here and call this product name. Yeah, this one here, I'll come here and I'll say price. I think that's all for category. Sorry, I've not put category. So let me just duplicate this and put category. I'll call this category. Okay, so yeah, I'll call this an action that will contain the edit and the delete button. So I'll give this an action. Okay, that's the table header. So for the table row, we're going to make it dynamic. But let me skip this. Let me just save this for now. Okay, so we have this already on the table, which customize the header for the table. So that is what we've done. We don't have any data yet. We've not added to our database. So in our next class, we are going to turn this to a modal. Then we'll add data to our database. So let's stop here.